Hey there, this is Mal State of Flux here with another Studio Ghibli review, this time talking about Ocean Waves. This is the first time we're talking about a movie not directed by Hayao Miyazaki or Takahata. This film is one that is kind of often forgotten as part of the Ghibli lineup, and that might be because it's a TV movie. And it's hardly over feature length, but I don't think that's it. This is kind of an unremarkable film. It, in a lot of ways, seems like a restatement of Only Yesterday, or dealing with a lot of those same themes, just not nearly as thoughtfully or executed as well. This is about a man wistfully thinking about his past time with this girl crush that he has, and how it interrupted a friendship that he had in his youth. And you're immersed in the time when they're together, and then there's a time jump, and then the film culminates with them in the more now, and how their lives have changed or haven't. And the problem that I have with this film is that the best part of it is its ending. It does have a pretty strong ending, a really kind of visually appealing and romantic conclusion. The thing is that the rest of the movie, the thesis of this film, doesn't really seem to support that conclusion, because it's pretty clear that these two characters shouldn't be together romantically. They don't work. They're kind of toxic both for each other, but to each other. And they don't bring out the best in each other. So to have this kind of romantic conclusion, which I'm sorry for spoiling, just seems to go against the grain of what the film has been showing us, getting us to that point. And that's pretty disappointing. There's no, outside of the fact that the characters are thinking fondly back about their youth and this time that they lived in, it's not, as I said, as thoughtfully done as Only Yesterday, which is used to contextualize how her character has grown and evolved, and it felt very organic and real. Whereas I suppose there is some truth to us in our present day, especially as a dude who falls for a manic pixie dream girl that is neither manic or pixie. She's kind of bland and flat dream girl. But to rekindle those feelings when exposed to them, that kind of will always happen to you if you have fallen for somebody like that at any point in your life. But the film truly gets them together, which is the difference that a lot different than people experience. And then when we see what they're like when they're together is even kind of worse. So I don't know. This film just doesn't work for me almost at all. I probably won't ever revisit it again. This was my first time watching it. And weirdly enough, this is my first time giving a bad review to a Ghibli film. Like a full stop bad review. And that's kind of disappointing. But there you have it. Are there fans of this one out there? Let me know if you're a fan of Ocean Waves, or if you've missed this film, maybe keep it that way. You can check it out. It is part of the Ghibli lineup, available for you on HBO Max. And yeah, let me know what you thought of it. Did you get a reading out of this film that worked better for you? It just really, nothing really seemed to work for me, outside of, I kept wanting to like it because it is well animated and stuff like that. But it feels very much like the filmmaker is trying to capture the same Takahata tone from Only Yesterday, but just completely failing at every point, even in its use of visuals. However, I will say, if you like grounded animation and stuff like that, this is by far the most grounded animated Ghibli film. I don't think there is any single scene of sensationalism anywhere to be found. So if that's something that appeals to you, you might dig this a little more, but I also couldn't even really figure out why this was an animated feature, why they chose to do this. So yeah, there you have it. I'm not a fan. I'd give it 2 stars out of 4. Let me know what you thought of this film in the comment area down below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and peace.